Hey guys, Daniel here in my car right now because it's a nice quiet space with just a little bit of an update for where my life is and where it's going. This video is pretty much mostly just for my own personal records to help keep me accountable and just a record of where my life is right now so I can look back on it later. And if you guys find value and resonate with it, that's great. But I just want to go through, kind of where I'm at and where I'm going. So right now I'm about to move out in a few days, probably in like a week or 2 weeks depending on when the house opens up that I'm going to move into. So that's going to be a huge stepping stone in my life. Right now I'm living with my parents. I'm just, I'm 18 and just graduated this year, so not like I'm bumming around or anything, but yeah, it's just gonna be cool to move out and get on my own and really take, full control of my life, and it's gonna be really neat. So that's a big monumental change that's going on. In terms of what my incomes are right now, I've got a job, an 8 to 5 job doing marketing and as well as customer service, sales, and also a little bit of fulfillment. And so I'm going to be doing that for a few more months and really learning how to manage teams is probably my primary goal at this point, as well as becoming a much better marketer. So that's probably my primary income right now. Make a few K from that, as well as my SMMA, which I actually just landed a whale client, a real estate brokerage, just last week. So gonna be working on that and starting to run ads for them this week for sure. So learning how to manage that, I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do that, if I'm gonna start out doing it myself or just outsource it immediately to some other, like another agency, or even probably my own person that'll hire a team member, whatever. So my real goals, like learning right now, is just become a much better marketer, but also just learning how to manage other people and manage money. So I can basically, once I learn how to do that, I can basically get anything done I want. I just have to find the right person for the job and pay them accordingly. So that's really a skill that once you learn, there's, just everything can be outsourced pretty much. So that's the main goal. Yeah, so in terms of the SMMA, it's going well. I think what I'm going to do at this point, I'm not really looking to get a whole bunch of new clients at this point in terms of volume. I'm just trying to focus on the job I have will eventually turn into a client, a whale client, as I transition out and just do, instead of like all of the sales and customer service, I'll just purely be a marketing person and do the marketing, like a Facebook ads or and even AdWords possibly, I'm not sure, YouTube ads as well probably, but that's going to transition into a client, so I'm kind of including that. And then real estate, so getting leads for them, it's going to be a big jump for me in my personal development as I figure out how to accomplish that. Yeah, so I'm, in terms of like how my day and like day-to-day life is structured right now, I've decided that I'm gonna transition my like daily routine, because right now I'm pretty much just like 7:30, wake up at 7:30 and go to bed at like 12, which really isn't working out because I go to work for 9 hours and come back and I'm like, I gotta do my personal stuff, but at the same time I'm tired and I'm lazy and don't want, and I just kind of like half work the whole night just for like 7 hours or something, and then just get like nothing done. And so instead I'm gonna transition to working up at like 4:45 or 5 o'clock in the morning and going and working out, and then like doing my stuff in the morning when I'm fresh and my mind is working right, and just have that dedicated time, like 2 or 3 hour block to work on my own stuff, and then go to work, and then after work I'll have a dedicated like 4 hour chunk to just do, just purely to relax. So I think it's going to be really good in terms of my efficiency and getting things done. Right now it's kind of difficult just because I'm living with my parents and with my brother, who lives in the same room as me, and he likes to stay up till like 12 or 1 every night, which is not good because it's difficult to go to sleep. But when I move out, it's going to be much easier to manage all my time and do whatever I want, because I'll just, be the ruler of the castle. So there's that. Right now, in terms of like personal physical growth, I am doing weights, strength training, and powerlifting at my local CrossFit gym, and that's going really well. I've created the solid habit of doing that, and I'm going every other day, doing the StrongLifts 5x5 workout, and getting coached by my coach there. So that's really great. I've finally, really nailed that habit down. I think I've been going consistently for the last 3 weeks. So I'm really happy about that. It's kind of like now a formed habit in my mind, and I don't even have to really, struggle to get myself to go. You know what I mean? When you're trying to get yourself to do things. So I'm really happy about that. I'm just going to continue doing that. That's just one of the things, I have a coach, so it's real easy. You don't have to think about it too much. Just go. He tells me what to do, and I just do it. So it's really great. That's about an hour every other day, 3 days a week. So I've tried to go in the morning, but I just haven't been waking up, and I've just been going in the afternoons, which is fine, but I'd like to shift it to the morning. So there's that. So that's going to be really great to shift my schedule. So that's a big, huge shift in my life, I guess, as well as moving out. Those are the big things. Yeah. So right now, today is October 21st, 2018. It's a Sunday. And my goals for the year till December 31st, 2018, just gonna recite those for you. So here's where I want to be. I want to be at $10,000 a month income by the end of December 2018. It was 8,500, which would be 6 figure. 8333 is 6 figures. If you multiply it by 12, that's 6 figures a year. I've bumped it up to 10K because I really believe it's achievable. And if if I fall short 1,500, I'll still be plenty happy. But yeah, so I want to get to 1,000 YouTube subs, and I'm just gonna have to start posting content. I think I'm gonna start posting bi-daily at least, just to get in the habit, because I don't, even if it's just crap content, I just want to get into the habit of doing it right now. And then obviously once I just start doing it, I will get sick of posting crap, and then increase the quality accordingly, and just grow it, as I go. So yeah, there's that. I want to get to 10,000 Instagram followers, and there'll be a few different ways of doing that, but that's easily accomplishable. Just gonna have to, right now I've been posting consistently, I think at least once a day, so I'll have to figure out how I'm gonna do that, but just increase my social presence. And then I'm gonna create a Facebook group and get 100 real followers, like legit followers in the group, people of actual, not tire kickers or anything, but they're gonna be like legit other guys in SMMA and whatever I want to make the group about. Maybe even multiple groups, for now just one. So 100 by the end of the year for sure. So I've got about 70 days to accomplish all this. I'm on a good pace right now, but there's just going to be a pretty big shift in the next couple weeks as I restructure my life and just keep staying focused on my goals. I'm trying to get an accountability partner right now. Somebody in the United States that is doing what I'm doing, which would be SMMA and marketing, personal branding and such. So if you want, feel free to comment below and we can maybe hook something up. But yeah, just staying focused. And I know being SMMA, it's and marketing is kind of a lonely business by nature. So having somebody to keep you pushed along and going is definitely is super, super duper helpful. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the gist of it. I'm just going to be moving out, restructuring my life, really focusing on getting really good at what I'm doing right now with my job / transition to client, plus the real estate, and building out and figuring out how to manage teams and my cash flow and money. So once I do that, and really figure out how to automate pretty much everything I do in the form of team members, outsourcers, whatever you want to call them, then I can really expand and get more clients and expand the agency and such. But I'm fully confident I can get both of them to a combined 10K income by the end of the year for sure. So after that, I mean, I bet some of you are like, you're dumb. Why don't you, quit and go get you a bunch of clients and stuff like that. But I just really want to focus on getting really good at just doing these two things, because I think they're going to be super scalable. And once I crack the code, it's just going to be, rinse and repeat for pretty much everything. Because there's just a lot of experts out there. I don't claim to be an expert at this point at, certain ads or doing certain things. But I definitely know quite a bit about them and have a very strong understanding of how the whole operation works. But there's a lot of other people that are just really good at, specific tasks like running Facebook ads, YouTube ads, AdWords, the like. So if I can just get really good at managing those people and getting the clients and the sales, then the sky's the limit, really. So yeah, that's just a little update on my life. I'm just gonna go ahead and post this. Not gonna do anything fancy. But yeah, so comment below if you have any questions or comments, suggestions, anything of the like. Again, this video is pretty much just for my own personal records. And, if you find any value and enjoyment, maybe resonate from it, if you're in a similar stage, 18-year-old, maybe moving out, starting your own business, great. Now let me know. So yeah, if you like this video and you want to, follow me along in my journey, just go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. If you like this, hit the like and comment below with anything you've got. Thanks, guys. This is Daniel. Have a good day.